This is my 29-week update. Now lots have happened this week. But nothing really. No new symptoms or anything. But I did go for my anti-D injection finally. Went on Thursday. Got to hospital 9:15 because I had to have my bloods done before I could have my anti-D injection. We were waiting to have my bloods done for an hour and 15 minutes. I did check with the nurse because my appointment was meant to be at 10 for my anti-D, but she said it would be fine and that they'd do it anyway when I got there. So yeah, I had to wait for an hour, and the waiting room in the bloods unit was rammed. After about half an hour, I started to feel really queasy. So I went to stand over by the door where there was a bit of a breeze, and I sat on one of those, almost like a wheelchair that you have in hospitals. I sat on one of those because it was up the corner and no one was using it, so I sat on there. After I had my bloods done, went to the anti-D clinic and told them, sorry I was late, was waiting for my bloods. And they were really sweet. They were fine with it. Had to wait a little while to get in because I'd missed my appointment, but not too bad. Not an hour and 15 minutes, only about 15 minutes. Went in, saw the nurse. She was really, really sweet, asking me about how my pregnancy was going. She told me all about what the anti-D was for, what it did, and any side effects that it might create. But it was just like, the only real one was like it could cause you to have cold symptoms, but I've not had any. I've not had any side effects. The needle was like that long. It looked really big. So I didn't watch her put it in. She put it in, like, put first half in and then told me to relax and put the second half in. But it didn't hurt too bad. It felt like a bit of a bee sting. And then she got me a growth chart because I didn't have one. So she put a growth chart in, and then I had to wait 15 minutes in the waiting room to make sure I didn't have an allergic reaction to it or anything, but I was fine. And then I could go. And then for the rest of the day, my arm was a bit stiff, but it was fine. Just felt like I had a bee sting. And then it was a bit uncomfortable to lie on that side on my arm that night, but nothing since, no bruising. It's been just like any other inoculation, really. So that's that over and done with. The other morning, I woke up and my belly had got bigger, overnight. It started to round out now, and feels like it's right up under my ribs, which is really uncomfortable when I'm sitting up, so I tend to try and lie back or lie down more than sit up. But yeah, my belly button looks more different. I started to think it might actually pop out. I didn't think it would. But it's not very deep anymore. It's really, really shallow. So I think give it another month and it'll pop. The boiler's broken this morning, so I went to my mum's house and Sean had a shower and I got some washing done just in case. But the guy's been and he said he should have the part to fix it by Monday or Tuesday. So that's only 3 days, which isn't too bad. So hopefully, fingers crossed, but it'll be fixed on Tuesday at the latest. The only other thing is my mum brought the cutest outfit. It's 6 to 9 months, so it's got ages before it'll fit into it. It'll feel like ages. It depends. If it's a fat baby, it might fit into it in the first few months. But 6 to 9 months, and it says, I don't know if you can read, "My grandma's the best." It's really cute. Because my mum's decided she's going to be a grandma, not a nanny. She's a grandma. So that's that. The only other thing is to show you my belly. And then that's it for this week. I'll move you back. From the top down. I definitely think it's got rounder. And sticking out more. So yeah, that's 29 weeks, guys. I'll see you next week.